Good morning, everyone. I am on my way to work today. It's a Saturday, and I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I'm feeling it. I don't feel like going, but I'm gonna go and do this 12-hour shift and see how it goes. I hope it's not a hot mess. I pray every day that it's not a hot mess, but I guess I gotta keep that positivity before I go in here. I hope y'all morning's going well. It's 5:54 in the morning. Trying to get to work. And that's it. Oh, well, let me tell you a little bit about my job while I'm going. I guess a little story time since I'm starting a vlog. Well, it's dark outside, y'all, so y'all might can't see me after a while. And I live in the boonies, honey. The boonies of Georgia. So, let's start. I work at a hospital close to Atlanta, like right outside of south of Atlanta. Let me say that. And I'm an LPN. I'm in school currently to become an RN, which is tough. I know a lot of people are probably like, okay, well, you're already a nurse, so it shouldn't be that tough. No. I think it's more of the time management for me and just trying to get back in school is really putting a toll on me, and having my 2 children as well. Even though I have a husband, but it still can be really consuming because you still got to keep up your personal life and your everything going on inside the home and what they need, and it's just a lot. My nose itchy. I just don't know, you guys. I started this job in July, and I asked for full time because I didn't know I had gotten accepted into school. Like, when I applied for school, that's the last minute, but I'll tell you about that later because I'll be all over the place. But I'm really excited about school, let me say that. But when I applied for this job, it was, it was full time. I didn't, like I said, school wasn't an option yet. I was like, okay, it's full time, so okay, I'm gonna take it. And it's in mother baby. Now I know most of y'all saying, oh, that's so sweet, mother baby. It's sweet, all right. It is. It's okay. But when I first started to, like, when I tell you, I think that's every hospital everywhere. And being a hospital about to close here in Atlanta, oh my gosh, did you hear about that? WellStar is closing. What's wrong with them? Like, WellStar Atlanta Medical Center. First of all, I was born there. I was born there when it was dang Georgia Baptist. So I'm not even understanding why the hell it's closing. But poor issues of management of money. But that's nor here nor there. So, well, back to what I was saying. I started off like I said, full time. But I asked my manager the other day, I said, can I go part time? Because the tests are real in school. And like I said, time management. I went in fundamentals because, yes, we have to take fundamentals again. I guess to brush up. Because some people have been out of school for a long time. I haven't. But some of the stuff is, and it's not even the skills part. It's the theory stuff. They ask you who was the first psychiatric nurse and who was this nurse. And like, who remembers that stuff? Like, anyway, so I didn't do too well on my first fundamentals test. I really didn't. I think I went in there and was like, girl, you really ain't got to study. And then the bookstore didn't have our books either. So that was another thing too. So I was basically like going off PowerPoints and what was told in lecture that day for the next week, which was a bad idea. Girl, to come to next week, psychiatric, we was all over the place for the psychiatric module. So my teacher must have said most of us must have failed that psychiatric test. So she broke it down and she said, go by your objectives and go and read your book. Now, mind you, we have electronic books because we have electronic stuff that needs to be due on the computer. Okay. I was born in the era where I ain't used to no electronic books, and I'm fairly young. I still consider myself young. I'm in my 30s. I still consider myself young, but this electronic stuff, I don't know if it's me just doing tabs, or I don't know what it is. I broke down and bought the paperback book, so that's what I've been doing. I'll let you know how that test went on Tuesday when I go to school. But I'll let y'all know how that go when I go to school. I think it's going well. I feel like I'm grasping more stuff that they want us to grasp. And I think I'm gonna do well. I mean, you got to talk positivity to, you know, to be positive, to get positive feedback. It's hot. Wow. Why ain't got no air on that? Open something. But yeah, that's just my little story time. My supervisor, I asked her, like I said, for part-time. And she said, oh yeah, we don't have part-time for LPNs. Well, either you're going to give me part-time, ma'am, or you're going to be without a nurse. Because, girl, I've been looking for another job. Because when I tell you, first of all, you're not paying me nothing. I really came to y'all for the experience. And then you lied to me in the interview and you said that we was going to be, oh, it's a 6-to-1 ratio. You have 3 couplets. You a 3-couplet damn lie. Okay? Ain't no 3 couplets, nothing. Okay? 3 couplets, nothing. Try like I might have 6 one day and then like 3 GYN patients. And out of them 6, they might be C-sections. And we all know cesarean births, they be hurt. And they be on surgery. I mean, you know, they just had a major surgery. I mean, believe it or not, it's childbirth, but you've been cut, okay? So they be hurt. You running around trying to get medicine and stuff like that. I mean, nursing is a hard-ass job in within itself. But I didn't think Mother Baby was going to be like this. It's starting not to be damn fun because we short-staffed. That's the most part. I feel like we was at a stagnant. Even if we wasn't short-staffed, even if you did give us 9 patients, which should be against a damn law. Even if you did give us 9 patients at a time and we had the staff, I think that would be okay. But you can't be, I mean, that's putting my license in jeopardy. That's putting my patient safety in jeopardy. I forgot this major part. With those patients, we don't even have tech sometimes. So we be doing tech work. I mean, honestly, being a tech, it falls under the umbrella of nursing because that's what they teach you in school anyway. That's why we have nursing techs or nursing assistants. But oh my gosh, they short-staffed too, or they calling out or something. And it's just like when someone call out, it puts a hold on everybody else that came, and then those people start to get burned out too. And I think that's what's going on in this facility. They can't keep nobody, and you're not paying nothing. You're not paying nothing to your staff, and that's everywhere going on in the healthcare field. You pay travelers, because I came from a traveling job. With COVID, oh my gosh, COVID was a blessing in disguise. I hate to say that, but that money was nice with COVID, even for LPNs. If you found the right company or whatever, but you know, things are drying up right now, and nothing against people that caught COVID. I mean, I caught COVID before, twice. Okay, so nothing against somebody that had COVID or whatever, but I'm talking about the rates of how it was going, and it's just what I'm trying to say is it's not fair that you're paying people's these staff wages, and you got these travelers coming in here making 3 times or 4 times of what a damn staff person make, and they busting their ass all day. I mean, even though you busting your ass too as a traveler, but it do make you feel a little bit better when you got some extra money in your pocket. You be like, you know what, today was a hard ass day. I got me a couple of stacks in my pocket from today, you know. But I had to break down and get a staff job, and I was just like, okay, well, it'll support me and my family, so let's go with it. All right, y'all. I have arrived at work. It didn't take too long, so I'm about to go in here. I'm gonna say a silent prayer for myself. I hope y'all say a prayer for me too. If I can get y'all in between, if it's not like a ridiculous day, I will do that. But if it is, honey, you won't see me till 7 tonight. But I am gonna come back in and tell y'all how my day was. All right. I hope y'all Saturday goes well, and I hope mine does too. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, hey y'all. So I'm just getting off work. It's 7:06, so it wasn't that bad today. But my boss tried it. It's Saturday. So let me tell y'all something. Let me give me a sip of water, because I feel like I ain't had no damn water all day. And I love ice, by the way. So why? My manager. Now the schedule was put out today, the new schedule. I told my manager 2 weeks ago, I said, I think I'm gonna have to go down from full-time to part-time. She said, okay, let me talk to somebody, because we don't have any full-time, we don't have any PRN, I mean, we don't have any part-time positions for LPNs. But you steady hiring RNs working part-time. But okay. So I went ahead and I said, okay, hey, you know, I noticed that you had put me on the schedule for a full-time hours in September. I texted her today and said that. And I said, we discussed that I need Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays off because of my school. I'm in school right now. And she said, okay, we'll work it out. Tell me why, y'all. Tell me why. I look at my schedule. When I tell you all next week, she put me on Monday and working Wednesday, it was just everything I asked for was not on there. So I said, I don't have no problem with working. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I don't have no problem working every weekend if I have to. I said, I just cannot have, hold on. I just cannot go to school the day before a test. I won't do it. Not no 12-hour shift, I won't. So she says, oh, and Monday is a holiday, y'all. It's Labor Day. So she said, I can't do nothing about the holiday. See if you can switch. You telling me to switch on Saturday when I told you about this. First of all, as an employee, I shouldn't have to come to her and say, hey, did you figure out what you're gonna do about my part-time? I shouldn't have to do that. You as a manager should come to me and tell me that. So as I'm sitting up here, she said, well, you can try to switch with somebody. I politely text her back and said, well, basically make a long story short, I can try to switch with somebody, but I don't think nobody gonna switch with me by Monday. But again, whether the holiday falls on Labor Day or not, I won't be here because I got school the next day. So I said, well, I guess it sounds like it's a problem now. So if it's a problem now, I can go ahead and just go ahead and put in my 2-week notice. Because what I'm not going to do is, because you got yours, I got to get mine. What I'm not going to do is risk my day in school and flunk. Because I need my day before. Because my school is an hour and a half away, y'all. And it's an accelerated program, and it's all day. Like I said earlier. I believe I told y'all that this morning. What I'm not going to do is flunk out of school for y'all hospital. And y'all got y'all degrees making all y'all money and stuff. And for what? No. So I politely told her I won't be here Monday. I'm calling out. Do I need to find somewhere else? How about her tune change? Because you need nurses. Whether I'm an LPN or RN or whatever. You need nurses. They out here hurting in every hospital. Actually, it's a hospital closing downtown, like I said earlier, that's been open for over exaggerating, millions of years in Georgia. Okay? It's about to close November 1st. Okay. Anyway, so she said, how about we could talk next week? And we could just refigure your schedule. Oh, now you want to refigure my schedule. You had to see who you was dealing with first before you could figure out what you want. You knew what you were doing. The audacity. So what I'm asking y'all is, should I just get the hell on? Because that's what I'm feeling like. I left her on pause. When she said that, I left her on pause, and that was around 1500. 3 o'clock. Okay? I left her ass on pause because I did not appreciate that. I told you in advance, ma'am. And actually, my interview, because I interviewed with him in July, I told you that I needed, or I may have to go part-time if I get accepted into the school. And then I think a week after that, or whatever, I said I can work full-time until, so she been new about this. She been new about this. This ain't nothing new. Then you just put out the schedule last week. That's another damn thing. Why you keep putting out schedules on days that people, like, why you put, like, people don't got nothing planned? Ooh, these managers get me, boy, in these hospitals. I tell you, just period, just no. And you sit there, you work your ass off for these companies. They give a rat ass about you in the end. So with that being said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What would y'all do? Would y'all just try to look for something else that'll work with your schedule? Because what is this to say we ain't gonna come up with this again? I'm gonna talk to my husband about it, and I'm gonna see what y'all comments say. Comment below and subscribe to the channel. It's a beautiful day in the hay. I'm going south though. I don't live in Atlanta, but I'm south of it. But yeah, y'all subscribe. I'ma holler at you. I'll be in this piece tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, okay? Tomorrow's Sunday, but Monday on Labor Day, I will not be there. Not because I just don't want to be. It's because I got to study. And it is not a walk in the park. Just because I'm already a nurse, that crap ain't no walk in the goddamn park. It really ain't. But alright, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Toodles.